So Dan Trachtenberg's Prey is finally here. And yeah, it was alright. It was not bad. It also wasn't amazing though, so how am I supposed to market this, man? I don't exactly have an unbridled rage, but I also don't have the enthusiasm of the cucks at Rolling Stone to refer to this as a long-awaited masterpiece.
If you think that's a masterpiece, what is Citizen Kane?
There is still quite a bit to enjoy about the film though, so I guess I'll start with my positives. Dan Trachtenberg is back. After 6 years.
Wow.
And he doesn't necessarily disappoint on a technical level. I enjoyed what I saw. He really came through with some sleek focus pulls. There was some decent effort put into the music editing as well. Simple things like getting a resounding bass drum when cutting to a wider landscape shot, you know, really enhanced the scene, bro. The movie also did a quality job of giving the environment a feeling of variety. There are some saucy, fire-lit nighttime shots in this, and they looked pretty good. I also haven't seen this much fog since John Carpenter's The Fog, or Daddy Nolan's Insomnia for that matter.
It's fair enough to say.
The action was consistently competent with a few standout moments. There was a decent one-shot at the campground that was well done, because you could see the actual actress at the end of the shot. I guess she did her own stunts like Brie Larson or something.
I did my stunts.
Solid filmmaking aside, the characterization in this is, yeah, it's pretty weak.
This is not good.
It kind of prevented me from finding the action particularly enthralling or really being super engaged in the film overall. And yeah, let me just pull up the consensus here.
It spikes adrenaline without skimping on character development.
And yeah, I'm here to say that it did skimp. Damn it. The protagonist,
Naru, a skilled female warrior.
She was very basic, a bit uninteresting from the get-go, frankly. I was kind of getting Rise of Skywalker flashbacks during the opening scenes of,
wow, look at her training. This is to establish her skills with an axe.
Felt kind of obligatory while also trying to appear very nonchalant. It just reeked of generic warrior character introduction scene. Her character arc was also really stale and difficult to get invested in.
Why do you want to hunt? Because you all think that I can't.
Stale and boring and dry.
The performances in this were perfectly fine with the exception of the brother, who was mostly fine but refused to emote from the upper half of his face at any point in the film.
He is warrior. He is meant to be stoic.
It was actually impressive just how little he managed to move his eyebrows. And yeah, mild spoilers, I guess. The way the film culminated in his gut-wrenching sacrifice. Yeah, the emotion was so flat that I could iron a shirt on it. The action, while being decently filmed in this, was also ultimately kind of tensionless for me. Can't say I really got much out of Naru fighting Bear in the big blue house.
What's that smell?
As another note, the title font looked like absolute garbage. They basically just took a PNG of the same font from the poster and dropped it over a landscape shot. And yeah, it looked like ass.
This is not good.
Anyways, to wrap things up, if you're a Predator fan, you'll probably like this.
You're gonna like the movie.
As for myself, the film was 90 minutes long, and it was on streaming, so I was able to watch it and then go on with the rest of my day while forgetting about 90% of it.
Hey!
Wait, are you saying that you aren't a fan of Predator?
It's a scientifically provable fact that Predator is one of the greatest action movies ever made.
Why'd you even watch it? Lol.
So yeah, it's not terrible. It has its moments, but it was ultimately quite vapid and didn't linger in the memory for me.
Feeling a decent to strong 5.
It was alright.
Anyways, comment your thoughts on the film, whether you loved it, hated it, anywhere in between, would love to know. Yeah, that's gonna do it, boys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I really wish I had seen this in a theater.
I would have loved to see this movie in the theater and to have seen it in IMAX.
As I got older, I
began to realize that there were other things I liked as well.
An 18-inch Arnold Schwarzenegger from Predator.
And you might think, well, you're married to a woman. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter.
I stare at this thing. Sometimes I touch it.